Galamera, Galamera, Galamera. How you doing this morning? Well, as you can see, I'm up bright and breezy this morning. Just watching Spiro and his brother, Yanni and his brother Spiro, just bringing in the harvest still. Yeah, they've done quite a bit actually. As you can see, they've got the nets laid down on the ground. They're shaking the trees. I'm just wondering if that's his... No, I thought that was his wife up the tree. It's not. It's somebody they brought in to do a bit of work. So they're busy doing the olives at the moment. And it is such a beautiful, idyllic morning. As you can see, I'm up rather early this morning. Well, the reason is the cats got me up early, obviously. They've all been fed. And it is just such a beautiful, beautiful morning as well as I look around. A lot's been going on in the last 24 hours, which I will explain in just a tick. Obviously, some of you have been reading the news, probably. I'm not sure how it's been reported in the international news, but yesterday, while I was doing my show, I was getting reports of an earthquake taking place. My first notification was a good friend of mine down in Crete by the name of Sean Johnson said rather sarcastically to me, Ginge, did you feel that tremor? It was a 6 down here, or were you having a siesta at the time? Well, I was busy broadcasting at the time, and I said, no, I says, I've not felt anything where I am. I then had Asa Bricknell get in touch with me over there in Athens, and he said the same, that they'd actually felt a vibration as well over there in Athens. Anyway, turns out that yesterday, while I was broadcasting, there was an earthquake in the Aegean, which actually unfortunately killed 14 people, 12 people in Turkey and 2 people on the island of Samos. I'm just trying at the moment to switch my camera around, and it's not doing it for me, so you can see my dulcet tones, or I'll broadcast. Here we go. It switched round. I wasn't pressing it hard enough. Yep, so basically there was an earthquake yesterday. 12 people in Turkey were killed and 2 on the island of Samos. The 2 on the island were a boy and a girl, teenage students. Basically a wall had collapsed on them in an area on the island. It seems that the Turkish authorities are saying that they reckon that the earthquake was about a 7. Greece is saying that they said from their seismic equipment that they said it was a 6.6, while the US are also saying that they rate it as a 7. It's quite interesting that when the earthquake hit, there was a tsunami created as well at the same time, and that obviously led to somebody actually drowning. Lots of fish in the main street in the area of Turkey that was affected. On Samos, as I said, a boy and a girl were killed by a falling wall. And despite all the tensions that's been going on between Greece and Turkey, the Greek government offered assistance and humanitarian aid to the Turkish government, and basically put a message out saying that at these times our people need to come together in times of crisis. They are setting up a tented camp as well for people on the island of Samos as well. Some people are frightened to go back to their homes. And also as well, you must remember you have a lot of aftershocks after an earthquake as well, and some of the aftershocks can also be quite intense. So we'll be keeping our eye on the situation in Samos and in the Aegean, and also in Turkey, as to how things proceed. And also we send our condolences to those people who've been affected by what has gone on. Because of the earthquake yesterday, the announcement by the Greek Prime Minister, Mr. Mitsotakis, didn't go ahead. However, new statistics have come up about the effect of the coronavirus at the moment in Greece, and Greece has hit another new record high of 1,690 new cases, of which 64 were from associated cases. Also, the amount of people in ICUs has also shot up since yesterday, with 128 in ICUs at the moment, which was up from 108 when I last reported. Also, unfortunately, we've had 5 more deaths as well, which has now brought the death toll for coronavirus up to 620 deaths since the pandemic started. At the moment, it'll be interesting to see what measures are going to go into place. I know where Jane is at the moment in the UK, in the Stoke-on-Trent area and North Staffordshire. They've gone into another higher state in the lockdown tiers of there. So I haven't actually been able to speak to Jane since yesterday as to what's how they're being affected at the moment. But I know Steve Hinkling at the moment is tuned in and is watching at the moment. Right, the only really good bit of local news, I suppose, is due to a change in the law here in Zakynthos. It now means that a lifeguard has to now be employed at Navigo Beach. Now, the change of the law was basically the amount of people per square metre that came onto beaches would govern whether you would be eligible for a lifeguard, or a lifeguard would have to be employed on the beach. Well, it seems now, after many years, that they have now decided that there is going to be a lifeguard at Navigo Beach. Now, if you wonder where Navigo Beach is, it's the famous beach where the Shipwreck is. Yep, the Shipwreck is now going to have a lifeguard. So anyway, due to the change of law, next year, 2021, there are now 10 beaches around the island which are all eligible for lifeguards. Or need lifeguards under health and safety. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Right, at the moment, we've got a few people who are tuning in at the moment. So just got to quickly say hello. Steve Hinkling is tuning in. He says, Galamera Ginge, how is the lockdown affecting you at the moment? What new rules are in your area? Are the pubs closing at 10 o'clock still where you are, or they open a bit longer? Let us know, Steve. I'm curious to know. Steve Hodgson is watching as well. Nice to have you, Steve. Give you a quick wave. Also as well, Steve Hinkling, it's still pitch black outside here. Oh, of course, yeah, you must be up early this morning because you're 2 hours behind us. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, yeah, no, it's lovely here at the moment. Good morning, Ginge, Steve Hodgson says. Lovely back here in Durham, if you like it, pissing down with rain. Thank you very much, sir. It's pissing down with sunshine here, just to let you know. Okay. Also, John Atherton is watching as well. Danielle Rogers is up early this morning. Hello, lovely Danielle. She says, morning, Ginge. Morning, Danielle. Danielle is our lady that we go to for our entertainment, Pretty Girls Entertainment here on the island. She's just been away in Cyprus doing a little bit of gigging there, and I know she came back last weekend and we were having a little chat. But anyway, nice to see you tuning in, my darling. Kelly Brown is also watching as well. William Healy is watching. Dawn Usher is watching. Ian Crash Stevenson is watching as well. Dave Matthews, Raffridge Buddies, all of these lot are tuning in as well. Lovely to have you with us. Teresa Ann Huggett is watching as well. Quick wave to you as well. Dave Matthews says, morning. Where are you, Dave? Which part of the UK are you in? I'm just curious to see what it's like. It's probably dark where you are at the moment. So, yeah. So anyway, just another thing, can I just say thank you to those people who tuned in yesterday to my special broadcast, which was my Halloween show, which I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed doing that yesterday. Thank you for those people who were tuning in, people from all over. I had people from Belgium, obviously people down in Crete, I had people up in Athens, I had people obviously in the UK tuning in as well. So thank you for that. And I was enjoying it so much that I just continued on with I did 2.5 hours instead of 2 because I was enjoying the music. Can I just say hello to Karen in Birmingham? Thank you for some of your music choices yesterday. It was a bit heavy metal at points, but I didn't mind. And I'm not sure whether the nursing home at Green Gables was tuning in. I was speaking to them a bit earlier about them trying to get linked in to it. I'm getting some messages now from people about what's happening in the UK. Can I say thank you to Steve Hinkling? Steve Steve says new rules means no mixing of households indoors, and they still got a 10 o'clock shutdown on the bars. In the UK at the moment, I think the bars here are up to 1 p.m. shut down with the because we're in the green here at the moment, which is really, really good. Also, Dave Matthews at Bryce Norton. Oh, sunny Bryce. Oh, yeah, just outside Oxford, home of #1 parachute training school as well. And many a serviceman has flown from there to go on detachment somewhere around the world. So hello, Dave. Nice to have you tuning in as well. Absolutely fantastic. Somebody said to me, Stefan Hammer down there in Marianisi, he says, super quality, Ginge, you look really live. Thank you very much. And can I say thank you to Stefan for rebroadcasting the daily blogs to his little site as well. He has Zakynthos Cat Watch, all right? If you love cats, go to Stefan's Facebook upload. He has like 24-hour cameras on some cats that he has where he lives. And if you like cats, it's good therapy over there as well. I've just had another little message. Big announcement in the UK on Monday, Ginge. Okay, cheers for that. That must be more to do. Because I do know at the moment, in England at the moment, they're going to lock down. So they say it's either lockdown now or no Christmas. Do you know what? You feel like kids being spoken to, don't you? If you don't behave now, you're not going to have any Christmas presents. That seems to be the attitude in the UK at the moment. So we'll see what happens. Sharon Wheeler says, hello, Colin and Jane. Well, I'm here on my own at the moment. Jane's in the UK. Fingers crossed that she doesn't get stuck there with what's going on in the UK. And again, Peter Atkins has said, big announcement on Monday in the UK. Full lockdown is on the cards. Well, we'll wait. Well, I hope not. But as they say, if you lock down now, you'll have a Christmas. I keep thinking of that song by Mud. It's going to be lonely this Christmas without you. Oh. Yeah, so there me karaoke days coming through. And Dennis Patrick Carroll over there in Cyprus tuning in as well. Nice to have you as well, fella. How's the weather over there? And you got I think, put into another tier of lockdown, if I remember rightly, in Cyprus. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe you will correct me. Right, so what am I doing today then? Well, today I've got to go down to Vasilikos, to a friend of ours' place, and go and feed her cat and make sure he's all right while she's away, bless her. And also I'll be going feeding what we call the wheelie bin kids. Yeah, they're a set of little cats close to where our friend lives, and we're going to go and feed those little fellas as well. Little cuties they are. Yeah, and I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Probably come home on my own. Oh, and Sharon Wheeler just said, if you're naughty, Santa won't bring you any presents. I like that. That is the attitude in the UK. But anyway, that's it from me. I'm starting to rabbit on now. I will be doing another little broadcast tomorrow for you. We'll keep an eye on how the situation is in the Aegean with the earthquake and also with the coronavirus. I'm not sure when the Prime Minister here is going to do his new announcement because of everything that's been going on with the earthquake. Do you know what? You just cannot believe this year, can you? We've had it all. We've had fire. We've had pestilence. We've had epidemics. We've had all we need now is a volcano to go off. We have got volcanoes. That's the reason for the earth tremors here, is because we have certain plates with volcanic action underneath, and this is the reason why we get earth tremors here. So maybe we might have a volcano going off next, just to finish the year off in mega unpleasant style. Anyway, Stefan just said to me, thank you, Ginge, to support my crazy cats. Thank you, Stefan, and thank you for supporting my little blog here by rebroadcasting through yours. Anyway, that's it from me for today. I will keep me head to the ground. Dennis Patrick Carroll says the weather is nice and sunny. Yes, we are on a mini lockdown. So in Cyprus at the moment, they're on a mini lockdown. I'm just on more housework, more cleaning, more sorting out, missing the lovely Lady Jane back in the UK, and trying to fend off the pesky chickens. However, I've got to be honest, the chickens have been well behaved this morning. Anyway, I better go. I'll catch you later. Take care and have a great day.